Welcome to the course! My name is Daniel and I'm super excited to teach you how to make these amazing games in Scratch in this advanced course. This video will be a short introduction to how the course works and what you need to do to get started. Now this course is for advanced Scratch programmers, so I'm pretty sure that you already have your own Scratch account. Here, you will navigate to scratch.mit.edu. This is the website that we're going to use in this course to create these amazing games. And over here at the top right-hand side, you will click this button to sign in and you will fill your username and password. If it just so happens that you don't have a Scratch account, or if you want to create a new Scratch account just for this course maybe, you'll click this button to join Scratch, still here at the top right, and this will start a very simple wizard that will allow you to create a Scratch account. So if you need to do that, if you need to either sign in to the Scratch website or create your own account, you can pause the video to do that now. Alright, so that was with the Scratch website, which I'm pretty sure you're already very familiar with, and I'm going to make an overview of the Scratch UI in the next video when we start programming our first applications. Now, let me get back to Udemy, the site that you're watching right now, and this is your course dashboard that you are seeing in front of you. Here in the top left is the video, obviously the one that you're watching right now, and on the right, you have the structure of the course. The course is sectioned into chapters, meaning that we have separate games and separate applications for every chapter in the course. And on the right, we have here our first chapter, which is drawing. We will learn how to draw perfect shapes, snowflakes, and optical illusions. So this is quite more advanced drawing that we used to do in the beginner's course. After that, we are going to do Bubble Frenzy, a full game with a character with power-ups and levels and sound loops and visual effects, which is pretty cool. Then we are going to program our first platformer with a character and with some very interesting game mechanics where we are going to show you gravity and jumping off walls and things of that sort. There are a bunch of platformers on the Scratch website, and here in this chapter you will learn how to create your own. And at the end of the course, we will finish with the mother of all space games in Scratch with Space Defender. This is the most complex game that you will ever make in this course, and higher quality than almost all games on Scratch. And we will have characters and laser firing and explosions and visual effects and boss fights and power-ups and infinite shields and so on and so forth. So this game is probably the mother of all games here in Scratch, and you will learn to make it and customize it. So I'm super excited to show you all of these games in Scratch in this course. Now, let me take a moment to tell you how you can ask questions. Now, I'm pretty sure that if you already took the beginner's course in Scratch, you already know how to ask questions and look for answers on the forum. So here under the video, you have a bunch of tabs here. They're not super obvious. The first tab is the overview, which gives you all the details of the course. And the second tab is the most important for you if you ever want to ask questions. So here, if you want to search for a question, you can do that here by looking in the search bar. For example, if your ship is not firing, you can search for that here and you will see all the questions that other people might have asked in the meantime about the same problem that you're facing. And if you cannot find your problem listed here in the course questions list, you can click this little link to ask a new question, check course content, continue, and then you can describe your problem like ship is not firing or something like that. And here under the big box, you can say, "Hi Daniel, my ship is not firing." And everything else that you're trying to do and it doesn't work or you need my help with. And very, very, very importantly, I will need a link to your project so that I can take a look at your code and tell you where's the problem and what you can do about it. So if I navigate back to scratch.mit.edu and assuming that I have a problem with, let's say, Space Defender, I will need this link, the link to your project, and I will need you to click the orange share button so that I can have access to your link. So first of all, click the orange share button wherever that is on your screen. So if your project looks something like this, notice that here I have it shared because all the projects are public so that you can take a look at them. But if you haven't shared your project yet, you'll see an orange button here at the top of the window. I want you to click on that, and then I want you to copy this link at the top of your browser window. Copy that. So right click and copy, and then when you get back to your question here where it says link here, click this little button to attach a link, and here you can do paste, which is the link to your Scratch project. So notice that the link now became purple, or you can add the text here exactly as it is, and I will navigate to Scratch myself and take a look at your project, figure out where the problem is, and I'm going to answer back with what you need to do to continue. All right, so that's everything that you need to get started. I'm waiting for you in the next video.